preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
Say so myself.
Oh, that was it? That, like, took like 20 seconds. That was such a weird boss fight. If you would even, like, consider that a boss fight, I don't know. I expected a fight, but that was... We didn't even do anything. Also, is that a new weapon? It is. But we can't use it though. I don't think anyone in our team can use it. I'll keep hold of it, because we might find a character who could use it. That was, yeah, that was weird. Honestly expected, like, a natural full-on boss fight, but no, we didn't get that. Like, we got rid of his skeletons and then he died. He just disappeared. Anyway, we're done with this area anyway, so let me find the best way to get out of this place. I don't know if this is even the right direction, because I'm a little bit lost now.
You'll be fine so long as I'm here.
They don't have the key? I would have thought, like, that guy we just beat would have had the key with him.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Although, actually, can I just teleport myself out of here? It'll be under... Yeah, it's under tools. So why do I have a skull? Put that skull away. Yeah, you can just fast travel out of here.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Oh no, I've noticed I've still got my lantern equipped. So definitely put that away for now.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
I did for a second think if I should swap out any of my party members, but I think we're doing okay so far. Like, no one's been the weak link of our party, so I think I'll keep hold of these characters. I think later on as we level up, I can change things around. Alright, let's give this guy the good news anyway.
Well met, sir. The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Francis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices. They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses, even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own. It is a horror, and one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
I've learned what to do.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Okay, we're dungeon. So let's see. Nameless Tower, we don't want to do that right now. Because our main quest is in this location. We need to find someone to talk to. I still haven't figured out where they would be though, so we explored the dungeon and they weren't there. Is it you?
Arisen, sir? Beg
Are
pardon,
you the person we need to talk to?
I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
So we've got to meet that character at night. So that's a quest. I think we'll definitely check that out. But in the meantime, I need to locate where this other person is. So there's two people here we can talk to.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else.
This is the character.
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
Gather evidence for important trial, aid the corpse on a hunting expedition. We'll leave these two for now.
In that case, inform me at once when you might accept a task. The weight of duty lies heavy on your shoulders. Never forget it.
Because there was that one character up here we could talk to. Don't know where they went though. Okay, they're not in here. I mean, no one's going to miss these items if I pick them up. I don't think so anyway. Just doing it in broad daylight, and no one seems to be that concerned. Oh, there they are. That was perfect timing also.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had.
That's
by
another
dark.
quest we have to do at dark.
Meet me in the courtyard by night.
So we're going to meet that character at night. I feel like both of those quests are maybe connected to each other. So can we pick those grapes up? We can, good. So I think what I'll do is rest at an inn till night time. And do those two quests. And then talk to the main guy, who's also got two quests for us to do. So if I go, let me see, the quickest way, I think I might just follow this path.
Well met, sir.
Then we'll go to the inn, and yeah,
Once our preparations
I'll probably
are
end up
complete,
saving
we ought meet with Chamber
right
of
before we do
Lords.
the inn also.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill winds.
Who am I?
Luckily the inn and the castle are really close to each other.
I hear no end. Have your pick. What do you like?
Oh yeah, you can see if
What
we've
will
got
it
any
be
new
today?
skills to Allows you to more easily perform perfect blocks just as foe strike, but it's 4,000, so can't buy that at the moment. See if we can do any upgrades to Squall while we're here. Also, hi, welcome. It's the second time I opened Twitch just starting Dragon's Dogma. Yeah. But hi, welcome. It's really nice to see you. It's been a while since I last played this. I was saying earlier, it's been a week, just over a week now. So getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, things are going good. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well this week. We just cleared out a few side quests and traded in a few main quests and stuff like that. So we're making small progress. Still got quite a lot to do though, I think. I can definitely buy that. What other items? Spell screen. Invokes a magical sigil around the user that enhances the resistances and defenses of allies who enter. That's 5,000, so gonna look into that at some point. Amplifies your magic when you stand at death's door. Reduces damage when you are debilitated by fire arch magics. Change your enabled skills. Yeah. Let me see which one I want to change. Actually, I'll keep all those for now, actually, I think. And we'll change out... I mean, I like all these skills, so I don't want to take any of them out. Though we did have that spinny attack that I just bought, so I do want to test it out at some point.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
Okay, we need to rest, and then it was nightfall.
Understood.
I think the two quests, yeah. But I do feel like both those quests are connected, because they're both pretty much the same introduction for each. It's like, oh, we need to talk to this character at night, in the same location. So, I don't know what that is all about, but we'll figure it out.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed,
Okay, that's all done.
but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Well, hello.
Remember to save enough for lot.
And let me check the map. Okay, yeah, so if I just go up here, that'll take us to the castle, and then I can see what those next two quests are about. So let me, can I do the... Oh, that's the move, okay. I thought it was going to be like a full spinny around move, but I can see that how that might be useful in certain situations. Oh yeah, that quest that I want to do, I should make it priority quest. So visit that character in the castle grounds after sunset to get further details. Visit the castle gardens under cover of darkness and hear what that character has to say. So they're literally both the same quest, pretty much. So yeah, I do feel like one has... Like, I feel like both of them have consequences in terms of which one you choose. And I don't know any of these characters, but seeing as that was the first one we got, I think I'll go with that one. Okay, I can also just do a save file here if I do screw this up and make the wrong decision. Because I have no idea what I'm getting involved in. I have no idea.
the Maker you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth.
Visiting the princess? Yeah. Yeah, there was one line of dialogue between her and the princess, I think. And it was like alluding to them being an item, I think. So I'm kind of intrigued by what that means. Or how much consequence that has on the overall story.
I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind.
I think they mentioned she's only just been married to the king, so I don't know how far this deep this whole romance triangle, love triangle thing goes.
And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers. Worry not after his grace, Arisen. He's not set foot within Milady's chambers since the wedding night. Yet his guard remains ever watchful. Take care to avoid discovery.
Okay, so she wants us to make for the Duchess's chambers under cover of darkness, but we don't want to get discovered. I mean, they've definitely got my attention with this quest, whatever is going on. I'm guessing that's the chamber up there. Also, let me double check the map and make sure I'm going the right direction. I don't know why did I put a waypoint there? I don't know. I was trying to look at the multiple floors we can go on. Remember Snake, this television? Oh man. That makes me miss Metal Gear when you say that. And I really miss Metal Gear. It's been years since I played the last game. The things I would do for a Metal Gear Solid remake, there's a long list. Also, God, that looks really creepy just seeing that, like, at nighttime. I don't know if it's the draw distance, but it just looked kind of creepy. Also, like, there's no characters in this area. I was kind of surprised also there wasn't any characters around.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a
Also, she's really small.
Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling.
Although you just
No,
ran up there and didn't see any guards. Yeah, just nobody there.
Quickly.
You storm my lady's
I'm
bedchamber
quite surprised, considering how big this castle is. There was some patrol on the grounds, but I just got lucky.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch.
Why does he screams villain to me, this guy?
Of course.
He just feels like a villain character. He also kind of looks villainous. Like a king who went crazy.
My Lord Edwin, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely.
Like, I don't know if he's just really tall, if she's just really short, but the height difference there.
My lord, what are you...
Lenore! Oh, my love!
Forgive me.
Are we like gonna intervene or? Because this doesn't. He's gonna kill her.
Eleanor, forgive me. I was wrong. I take it back, Eleanor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bro, like we're not gonna intervene. Oh, now we can intervene? Maybe? Okay, there we go. Jesus. For a second I was like, shit, is he actually gonna kill her?
What have I?
Like, I know we've only just been introduced to his character, but I'm like, I don't want her to just get killed off.
This isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festi, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate his grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
Well now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night?
I have so many questions as to this whole scenario.
Of a different sort.
Because we've got a
Like
king
turning
who's a
the
little bit
sheets with
crazy
his
in the head.
grace's own wife.
We just took the fall, even though we were trying to be helpful.
You're tougher than you seem.
Man,
Perhaps
being
there's
the
aught to this
Arisen
Arisen business after all.
kind of sucks. I thought it was just going to be like, oh, we're going to kill dragons and monsters, but no. We get involved in love triangles and God knows what else. It's not an easy life for the Arisen. And then we just got tortured, so it's great.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not
Also,
spoken
Berserk
so.
inspiration? Yeah. I can definitely see it. Being the chosen one who slays monsters kind of sucks. It does kind of suck, yeah. It's not all it's cracked up to be, unfortunately.
I shall think of some way to assuage him.
I mean, our journey started off bad anyway with a dragon. In the beginning, the dragon just pulled our heart out and ran off with it, so... It was never going to be a good life. And now we have to escape a dungeon. Break any law and you will find yourself arrested and imprisoned. You can't use items or change equipment in the castle dungeons with few exceptions. Oh man, this really is a sneaking mission. Especially the part of sneaking into the princess's room and getting caught and thrown in prison. It's straight up lifted from Berserk. Oh, Arisen. I don't think our Arisen's ever going to have a peaceful life at this stage. Actually, because I got the skeleton key, I can just escape through this way, right? Or does the game want me to go a certain direction? Let me check the map. No, we can actually escape this way. I and I've been poisoned, but hey, that doesn't matter. We're leaving. Hey, we got a team.
Master, you're hurt. How did this happen?
I'm poisoned, and I don't have my armor. This whole situation sucks. And actually get some proper like armor on this character. Hey, there's my cloak. I always need my cloak. Let me see. I think it was that item and that item, I think. Yeah. That seems about right. So let me get rid of this poison. Did she bailed us out? She did, but I'm still very cautious about that character now. Like, I get it. I get the whole betrayal thing, but it's still kind of bad of her to do, huh? She could have just admitted it right there and then, like, oh, it's not what it seems, but either way. I was just gonna say it's gonna make things awkward now if we meet the king again. It's gonna get really awkward. Because he's like, wait, weren't you in the dungeon a minute ago? How did you get out? So check some armor options in the shops. There's some pretty good armor for fighters. I'll definitely have a look because I know we've got the money for it. And I'm always down for like better armor, always. Also haven't been in this store for quite a while, so I can see if this guy's got anything for us.
The Duke's gone well and truly mad with his business of researching the dragon. Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like. But who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy, pure and
The
simple.
fashion in the game is great. It is really good, yeah. It's one of the coolest things when you go to the Rift and you just see all the other characters, like the party members you can bring with you, and seeing like how weird some of the outfits are in that game.
Some self-important bastard with a bit of learning strings together a few lines, and there's
It definitely gives me like Dark Souls vibes again with like the whole like fashion and armor sets in that game.
a piece of friendly advice. Forget the Duke, and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Okay, what does he have? Well, we don't need those. Let's see what that is. Oh no, we don't need that. That's a DLC item. The Hellfang? That is such a good armor. Not armor, shield. And I do have... Wait, how much money do I have for it? Let me check. Oh, 186. I mean, as tempting as it is... it is also 166,000, so...
I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Can I sell anything to you, actually? Oh, no. I do love a good cape, but I think we're good. Oh, actually, no, that cape's really nice. I'll stick with the white one we've got. Some of these boots are interesting also. Especially those ones. I do like that because it kind of gives us more of a heroic appearance. Defenses go up by 10 points. Magic defenses go down quite a bit though, unfortunately. I think also that matches the cape. Yeah, that does match the cape. Could go for a full matching appearance. Could do. Although it's 167,000, so it's even more than the, like, the shield that I was looking at. Okay, I don't think there's anything we need right now. Maybe if I sell a few more items and stuff like that. Also, let me get rid of this status effect. I'm pretty sure I've got some items I can sell and get rid of that I don't have any use for.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Defenses aren't a big deal in the game. Okay. Because that was kind of my only concern with, if it's something like a 10-point or a 5-point difference, I'm always a little bit cautious about it. You can kind of just stick with what you think looks cool. I was going to ask, like, do you think the defenses is more of a DLC situation, more than the actual, like, base game itself?
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons. If you aid me in a small matter, excellent. It's off me. Secure me. What say? The master works all.
Yeah, let me sell some stuff. So I think that we can sell because I have no use for it. Prisoner rags we can sell. I'm never going to use those. Bitterblock Isle is definitely a hardcore area, so stats matter more there.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
I do think it'll take me a long while before we get to the DLC part of the game, especially if you need to be a really high level to do it. Let's see what else I can maybe sell. I don't have any use for.
The master works all.
Oh yeah, I didn't check the other two characters we've got. Yeah, should equip. I don't know why that's not already on my character. Let me change that. Equipment. And where is it? Okay, I think that's open now. We've also got a new quest. Seek out and claim the idol. Let me check what that is. So it's another quest we can do. Also, like, it looks like it's gonna rain in the game. 'Cause it looks really dark. Cloudy. Well, I do want to continue doing the quests that are in the castle area, so I think we'll do some progression with that, and then see where that takes us.
Someone in the castle must be the knight's champion. But who?
So let me save here while I'm here. I'm kind of curious to see how this interaction will go, because it seems we just got locked up in a dungeon.
If it is work you want, seek Aldous.
When you open the menu, you can press select to save quickly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do, Oh, I see it, I see that. Yeah, that's a much quicker way of doing it. Alright. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, that's the thing, the menus and stuff, I do kind of probably take longer to go through the menus sometimes than I should. Okay, I think I'm ready to do this. I think double check everyone's equipment though. Just to double check it. Oh no, wait, I remember there's only us in this area. I'll keep hold of that shield because I feel like it could be good depending on what enemies we encounter. I think all my armor is correct anyway. Yeah. Okay.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
So aid the corpse on a hunting expedition or gather evidence for important trial. I think the hunting expedition's way more interesting sounding. The menus take a lot to get used to. Yeah, I found myself, another thing that I've always done, I keep doing this no matter how many hours I play this game, is the equipment page and the item page I always get mixed up. Like, I always do it. So that's another thing I'm trying to get used to. Aid the corpse on a hunted expedition, yeah.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with
it just seems way
beasts
more
of every
exciting.
stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died.
Full and immediate attention means you can do these whenever you want. Oh, so it's just pretty much like the last quest giver then, pretty much.
A
That's a
company
good
of the
thing,
land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers.
But I do like that in game, that like you can take as long as you want to do
It's no
main
perfect
quests.
solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters.
Why did that character have to come into frame? The little jester down there? Like I said, he gives me massive villain vibes for some reason.
Among them, the direst threat is
Like, I wouldn't
posed
trust
by
him as
the
far as I could
Griffin.
throw him, to be honest.
'Tis not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
He's such a little shit. He really is. The jester, he really, really is, yeah. Like, the second I liked how they introduced him when he gives you the little jester hat. That was quite a good scene. But, dude, he is... No, I don't like him. Nope. Definitely not.
You are to see me for your... I speak...
Okay, the other assignment...
Make your choice,
Yeah.
sir. You've a stake in this, and
Let's
a
see what
right
this
to
one's all
hear,
about.
sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Well, if we need to do these in order, I think we could do the collect the evidence one first. Gather all the evidence and testimony regarding Fornival you can manage, and report your findings in 4 days. So I'm guessing we just need to talk to a lot of characters. So yeah, we'll do this one first. And then we'll do the majorly important one afterwards, which involves fighting more monsters.
Fornival's inquest will not wait for us long. Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
So we've got a few different locations to go to. Okay, so we'll start off with the easiest one, which is the cathedral. Yeah, it really looks like it's gonna rain in the game. It's just extremely cloudy for some reason. I don't know if that's a hint at things to come, who knows?
Well, I hope so.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
Okay, that was easy. So that's one part of it done. And then we need to go to... Well, it says we need to leave this area. But it doesn't say, like, overall on the main map. Oh, there we go. So we've got 2 locations to go to. One that I've never been to before, and that one, which is near the catacombs. So the Pope says that he's a good guy. Yeah. I don't really have an opinion on if this guy is guilty or innocent. But if it means saving a guy, I'll probably go for the innocent route. Because I think if that benefits us more. Because my way of thinking is if we can prove that he's innocent, we might get more rewards out of it in the long term. Especially if he's like selling goods and items and stuff like that. But I don't know, we'll just have to see, but that's kind of how I'm viewing it. Okay, so let me see if we go this way and leave the city. Because the other city's done a few really bad crimes. The only crime for me that stood out as kind of bad was him being aligned with the Salvation group. The people who are underground and do magic and stuff like that. Sure, the chief of the clergy who lives in the noble quarter of town can't be wrong about another noble being the good guy. I mean, you have a point. Yeah. Do I remember who Fornival is? To be 100% honest, I don't think I do. Like, Fornival wasn't the guy who lived in the house, right? Who wanted to kick out the other people who lived there? Because I feel like the name... For me, the name sounds familiar. But I can't put a face to it. I definitely not.
Castle walls
So that's kind of my thing. Like I'm not the best at remembering names, but faces I can remember really well. He's the merchant dude who wanted to explore the other people. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. And then I remember because we bought the land off him, but we haven't like done anything with it yet. And I don't know if it was a good thing doing that or not. I'm not too sure. That's a lot of enemies in this area, especially so close to where the castle is. So as long as I can get his eye and get him on his ground, get him on his back, I should be good. That does quite good damage also, especially right next to his knees.
Large or small, any monster can be slain. I'm punching 10.
Wait, I feel like I did not take that one at all. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Never mind. I need to wait for its body to decompose so I can pick up the items around it.
I'll take that.
What's this?
Okay, let me check where do we need to go. Okay, so if I just keep following the path ahead. Oh, Cyclops? I mean, yeah, kind of true. The Cyclops was kind of just minding its own business, and then we walked in and interfered, so... Well, I mean, it's a Cyclops. They're... You know, they're not the most friendliest monster in the world.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Cyclops can find all the other Cyclopses in Cyclops Heaven or Hell.
Are you all right, Master?
Because we have slayed quite a few of them in the past.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
She has a point. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, if I just keep following this path ahead. Should also... Do I have any items I can give... What is that? A tray? Why do I have a tray? When did I pick that up? Oh, wait. It was in the castle, wasn't it? That's when I got the tray. We'll just give everything to Squall. He's our human backpack after all.
Look, over there. Is that some sort of structure? You'll be fine so long as I'm here.
So we'll talk to the other person over in this direction, and then fast travel back to the city hub.
There is no need to be so reckless, Master.
So it's going to take us too long to get this back.
No single strategy will serve every townsman. One must adapt.
Thankfully, pawns aren't humans. The human rights don't apply to them. I mean, I guess I just kind of feel like the human-ish kind of, to me anyway. But I mean, in reality, they're not. So I don't know. You kind of have a point with that. I never really looked at them like that, I guess.
This is an imposing sight from so close.
I also guess like every monster does have its purpose one way or another.
We've
So,
arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
but I mean, in hindsight, we need the XP, we need the leveling up, and we need the loot.
Even the
So,
dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's
You know?
hearts as one. Grand Soren guard.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He furnished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given
but
in
this guy
person
doesn't
will
want him
carry
to
more
become
weight than a
convicted
missive.
either.
Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a
So that's
service,
two
sir.
people who want to save him, and
And
nobody who kind of wants to kill him.
I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly. And arrange for a man to speak on Fornival.
The best men in the strongest.
Let me check this area out, because I think this is the first time I've ever
Seems
been
the
here.
Duke aims to ring all Grances with strongholds. Let's have a look at that rise in the land.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
That's why I'm going to fast travel, so it makes it quicker for everyone. If this works the way the last quest worked, where we fast traveled the guy with us, then it should make life easy.
What meaning do you suppose
There we go,
those
it worked.
stones hold?
Use of a magic item.
Perfect. Okay, what else do we need to do then, part of this quest? Because we've spoken to 2 people. So, could go back to the king and see what he says.
So quiet.
Because I'm presuming there might be another person we need to talk to. Because everyone's defending him right now, so doesn't seem much of a difficult trial.
Well met, sir. Let us make for the capital.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court.
Got plenty of evidence, I think.
There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts. You are to see me. Pray, make your material. The inquest has... Good. You've brought evidence. Here, there's...
And then we'll give him the last one that we've got.
You are to see me.
And see if that finishes up the quest.
Make your choice. I would... Good. brought evidence. Here, I shall see. There's time yet.
You have all the evidence and testimonies regarding Carnival. Report your findings in 4 days. So I'm thinking, do we have to find another person to talk to? Or do we just wait 4 days? Also, like, a objective marker over there.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
It's another one we can give as evidence. The last one was something he must have looted from the guy's house when you talked to him. It was about him doing shady business. Yeah, more than likely, yeah. Because I do remember just picking up any items we come across that seem important. And considering that was a key item, I think I just kept hold of it the entire time. But yeah, that was ages ago, though. I feel like it's quite a long while ago.
You are to see me. I
So give him this evidence also.
I would, but good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir.
So is there another area? Oh yeah, there's that area over there. I mean, I've never been there before, so I don't know what that would be like, or how far that would be for us to get over there. Seeing if I can fast travel to that tower. That might make the kind of the journey over there a bit quicker. Okay, we can't fast travel, so I think we're gonna have to just go over there on foot, I think. Some quest items are just about in the world and can be picked up beforehand. Yeah, I think there was another item I picked up at one point and I kept hold of it for ages and had the same kind of situation. I do like that, but it also could kind of bite you in the ass if you don't know what certain items do and you sell it by accident. But I do like games like what give you the freedom to do that, definitely. Oh, right, let me find the quickest... I don't want to go that way. I think we'll go... Yeah, we'll just exit out the main gate. Actually, let me see if fast travel would make a difference for this. If it just will send me to the main gate or not.
'Tis a port crystal, master.
What meaning do you
Oh, never mind. No, it just takes us over there. Okay, we did get me kind of closer to where I needed to go.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
The life of a salesman cities, people, intriguing.
You hear a dingling when you pick an item. It's normally a quest item. Yeah, I was going to ask what that noise is, because I've heard that quite a few times in the game. But I do like that attention to detail. I think there was another game that did that. I'm trying to think what it was. That I've recently been playing, where they give... Actually, no, it might have been Dragon's Dogma. There was another thing that does that.
I've come to feel more at peace when the
I can't remember what it was.
Armed bandits arisen. With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to
Okay, we'll get rid of these bandits before we do anything else. Get some quick XP.
Counter after they strike.
They attack in quick succession.
I'm trying to think what that other thing was now. Like, there was another game I was playing, and it makes a certain... Oh yeah, that was it. In Hades, whenever you find like a fishing spot in Hades, it makes like a weird ring sound, like a bell chime sound. And for the longest time, I never knew what it meant until someone told me about it. So it's kind of a similar thing. And I do like when games do that. Like, you have to like keep an ear out for it. I was going to say keep an eye out for it, but that wouldn't make sense. I want to say that doesn't seem too far away, that waypoint, but at the same time, it could also be really far away. But if it opens up new parts of the map, then it's not a bad thing. Oh, there's items here we can pick up. Perfect.
What else would you expect with my help?
Yeah, I don't mind the free roaming. It's just when I see kind of waypoints really far out in the distance, it's like, oh god, like that's gonna take a while.
The land here is
Though at night it might be hard to find where I'm going. Yeah, you got a point. Like, luckily it's not completely blackness yet in game. Because when it was there was a quest we were doing earlier on, which involved the catacombs.
Sorcerer, please don't
But you had to find a meeting between two of the members of this group at night time. So that was a little bit tricky, like finding my way around at night.
This looks interesting.
We've still got quite a bit to go, but so far we haven't run into too many difficult enemies. Just goblins for the most part. Let me also see what healing items I've got. Bring that with us, and okay, stamina up, then we'll use that. Okay, it should be okay then. Also, I should equip my... Where's my tool? Here it is.
We'd best be
Bring our
well
lantern with
prepared
us.
before pressing on.
If you're tired, rest.
What's this?
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
We We'd best bring a lantern if we aim to pass this way by night. I have you now.
I might be making things more difficult for myself doing this at night, but as long as we can get to where I need to go, should be okay.
Wolves hunt in packs. Please don't overdo it. There is
That's why I don't mind if we're dealing with wolves, because they don't really give us too much of a problem. I think the only enemies that I'm kind of concerned about fighting is the spirit enemies, if there's a massive group of those.
And the sun may set on our errand. Be wary.
You'll now hit them swinging blindly.
Please don't overdo it.
Well, I see some sort of building up there, so maybe we go in the right direction.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I should definitely check the map. Okay, so that's a dead end, so can't go that way. The ghosts are a pain in the ass. Yeah, the little spirit ones. Like the ones that we've been encountering are the ones that can like possess a character, and then you need another character to hit the other character who's been possessed. They're like these. They just look like these big balls of light, pretty much. But yeah, those have been kind of a problem.
Was monsters left these scars?
Especially because my character doesn't do any magic, and I think magic is the only thing that really does a lot of damage to them. Like physical attacks don't really do much.
This must be the work of the
Okay, we might have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight that. Yep.
While I hold it.
This comes the fun part. Attack me!
What's this enemy type's name? One in all the armor? They only take one damage. That's gonna be a problem for my character. Come on. But giving us a few problems. Probably doesn't help that we're facing this at night. Yeah, let me heal up and see what other items I've got that can help us. Okay, that gave everyone in the party full health, I think. Well, not full health, but it got everyone small amount. We might actually have this enemy encounter. Like, really good damage then. I think it was just the first part encounter I wasn't sure about. Hey, I'm gonna level up. Also, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go make... I might make some more coffee, actually. Because I kind of might need it, yeah. So yeah, I think I'll be back in, like, give me 2-3 minutes. Alright, I will see you guys in 1 second. Hello, hello. There we go. Alright, sorry it took quite a while. Alright. Let's get right back into it then. If the game decides to... There we go. Thought we were going to be on a black screen for ages though. Alright, so... got rid of him, or it. So I don't think that a Chimera has agenda. I'm not too sure. Also, I should definitely give these materials away to make more inventory space. Bless me, I apologize. I was also sneezing a tiny amount when I was making more coffee, but I'll be fine. As long as I don't lose my voice, then we're good. Yeah, I'm good. How far are we from... Okay, we're not too far from where I need to go. I just need to find the right... Oh, it's a treasure chest here. Perfect.
Was monsters like these scars?
Just need to find the right path, really, because this place is a bit of a maze to go through. Especially because we're in the dark. Bless me again.
Sorcerer, don't worry.
I apologize. God.
Stay
I
vigilant.
know I sneeze really, really loud. Also, so it's probably like deafening to him.
Please don't overdo it. I begin with the strongest.
I'll get the weaklings out of the way.
Whoever did this may still be near.
Take them down!
Okay, is this the right path? Let me double check. Maybe? It seems like we're going on the right path. Bless me.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Bless me, thank you. I appreciate it.
My eyes! My eyes! They attack in quick succession.
Oh, what happened to her health? Oh shit, and she's getting hit.
Exposed after a grand strike.
Yeah, bless me.
They attack in quick succession.
Strength in numbers of the Talkers abandon
Man,
woman thieves
we really
who
need to
attack
heal
in
up
these
the end as
masks.
quick as we can. She's taken quite a bit of damage.
Restore your health. Hold on.
We don't take
Sorcerer
kindly
Master,
to
stay
trespass.
vigilant. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Bless me. That was like the 7th time now. Like, this occasionally happens where I'll, like, either have coughing fits or sneezing fits for like 10 minutes and it just completely goes away for like the rest of the day. It happens from time to time. But no, it's nothing to worry about. No. It just happens.
Are you all right, Master? I have you now.
Oh, that's a boulder. That's another. Oh, okay, that's a lot of boulders. Someone definitely doesn't want me here. Also, did Yen just go down a... Yep. Maybe we need to change Yen out for a better character. She's like falling apart on us. Also, those are bandits. Those were like interesting bandits because they look different in appearance. I'm like that when waking up sometimes, you sneeze for like an hour or two. Yeah, that's also happened to me occasionally, yeah.
Our search would go much easier. We'll be
It's
able
really
to
weird because like you
investigate.
think you're coming down with something, like you might be a bit sick or you might be coming down with an illness, but like it just, when it randomly disappears, it's the weirdest thing. So yeah, it does occasionally happen. Most of the times at night it happens for me. So it's just one of those things. Okay, so we can't go through the front entrance. I don't even know if we're supposed to be in this area or not. Don't know. I'm gonna go exploring anyway. Also, yeah, I need to watch out for those fallen rocks. Because someone definitely doesn't want us here.
Please don't overdo it.
Would be wise to not arouse the ire of the local bandits. Seems there's more than one way to deal with bandits.
We'll go down here first. See if there's anything of value. I'm kind of surprised. I thought us opening those chests were gonna piss off the bandits and we're gonna get into a fight, but I don't seem too bothered by us. I'm not gonna fight them. Okay, I thought for a second then that was gonna make them want to fight us. Like, I'm not gonna fight those bandits if they don't fight us. I'm just gonna leave them be.
We've no place for men.
Oh, never mind.
Now go, before I slit your pig throat.
Maybe we do have to fight them after all. They're not happy with us. The generous bandits. Okay, ooh, yeah, we do have to fight.
Oh, I'll enjoy this. I've no use for you. Oh, I'll enjoy this.
Away with you.
Oh, I'll enjoy this. Make your peace, fool. You'll soon regret that. I've no use for you.
The generous are giving us XP, so it's good. It's not a bad thing.
What's this? Some materials can only be found by night, should you wish to seek them. What's that?
I think that was an interesting interaction anyway. Like they were okay with us, and then they're just like, nope, we don't want you here.
Take care you don't fall.
Okay, let me check where we need to go. So there's also a path up here we can go. Let me heal up. And then get my stamina up quite a bit. Got a new weapon, but I don't think any of us can use that right now. So these girls are misandrous bandits. They only become aggressive if you go near the leader with a male party member?
It was most likely a post once.
That's an interesting mechanic they put in the game then.
There's magic.
Oh boy. We're dealing with skeletons, and it's quite dark. You dress the men with dresses and women's coats who have the chill. That's a really cool attention to detail. I feel like that. It's also cool that they have like different types of weapons, not just one kind throughout the entire game. So what is happening over and over in that direction? That's a lot. I need to get rid of. Oh, we're very heavy. Let me. Yeah, let me give these items away though. See if there's anything I can just use while we're here. Let's see, something else. Whoa, I need more stamina, so use that. I think the items that I'm not using we can just give away.
That foe. The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
Not a fan of that debuff where it makes us like.
This fog has us.
I'm trying to think what you would call it. It just makes it hard for us to walk around.
A chimera arisen.
Another chimera?
Die, snake!
I mean, we did get rid of one chimera, so I'll get rid of another one. Oh, we got rid of Sin. When you start doing magic, the effects on this is just complete so quickly.
Draw out the toxins. What's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna let those big those items up.
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces.
A few pumpkins that I'll definitely make use. Speaking of those pumpkins, I should use them right now. But just wrecking those chimeras? Yeah, like it's the magic, man. The magic spells, the magic abilities we've been using there. They're absolute godsend against chimeras. Bless me again. I could not apologize enough, because I know it always sounds really bad. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like we're doing pretty well against chimeras because they have very threatening looking. But yeah, they're not really being too much of a challenge so far. But then we'll probably like run into a new enemy and it'll be really difficult to get rid of them at some point. Fun fights if you were in solo. Man, I could imagine facing a chimera in solo. That would be hell for me, I feel like. But fighting chimeras in a full party is fun. Like, I do like their attack patterns and just the entire encounter and the entire kind of appearance of the chimeras are pretty badass looking.
Seems everywhere is coming up short of men.
At times, people offering helpful services can be found at the campgrounds scattered across Gransees. Speak with them to manage skills and augments and store items while out in the field.
Some walk here, eh? I was dispatched from the capital to aid in your travels, Arisen. I can offer you rest or see unwanted goods safely back to the inn in Grand Soren. It is my pleasure to serve, sir. Just name it, sir.
Excuse me again. Man, I'm falling apart over here. It's bad. Like, this is honestly the most I've, like, or the biggest sneezing fit that I've had in a long time. So, it's a little weird. Especially just because it came out of nowhere. But I'll be fine. Just one of those things. Anyway, let me check. Let's me again. I apologize again for the 50th time. This guy gestures as he's talking exactly like a GTA San Andreas NPCs. Get a full sentence now about season. This is not going good. I'll just be hitting like that. Yep, that is true. That is true. Yep. It's the timing's really bad, but I'll get through it. It's just one of those things. Okay, well, I know the jokes. Yeah, I can't get through a full sentence. Okay, the joke I can trade away, so I don't need it. Okay, I think I'm good now. I say that, but I'm probably going to sneeze again in like 5 minutes. And that's how I didn't even sneeze. Like, I was about to, and then it just stopped. But yeah, allergies be hitting like that. That is true. Yep. Trying to see what else I can trade. We'll trade that in. It's just weird because like 40 minutes ago, absolutely fine, no issues, and then Once I started sneezing, it just kind of gradually gets worse. That's me. So, I don't know. The way things are looking right now, I might have to end things here, unfortunately. Otherwise, it's literally just going to be me sneezing literally every 10, 20 seconds. And no one needs to hear that, because it sounds really gross.
Just name it, sir.
Excuse me. Which is a shame, because I really wanted to get this quest done. And do a few other quests. That's me. So, but I'll talk to this guy. I think I'll save and then probably end it there, because yeah, you can tell. Like even my voice is starting to go now. I can feel my voice is about to go.
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates.
I can feel my voice going now. Yeah. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. It's like, I took a few days off streaming just to catch up on a lot of stuff, like anime stuff and gaming stuff. And then was really excited when I woke up today, like, oh, I'm going to stream Dragon's Dogma, and it's going to be really fun. And then, like, everything went perfect, and then I just started having a massive sneezing fit, so... you know, it's one of those things, so... But yeah, I'll get done with this conversation, I'll save, and then we'll continue from here onwards during the next part, whenever that'll be. I just hope I'm not losing my voice. That's my biggest concern right now, because if I lose my voice, it's going to be a really bad weekend.
And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind.
It's like, I know these things happen, but it still kind of sucks, you know? Like, the timing's really bad. I hope it gets better soon, that it's nothing more serious. I don't think it's anything really serious. I really hope not. Because, like, I surprisingly don't get ill or don't feel, like, flued up at all. Like, the last time I was ever seriously ill was when I had, like, a massive cold, and I just felt really bad for, like, 3 days. But that was probably 4 years ago. Like, I just don't get that ill all that often. I just have, like, either coughing fits for 30 minutes or sneezing fits, that's it. But even those are really rare. But today of all days, this happens. So it's one of those things, you know, it's life, but we'll get through it.
My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice.
Oh, so we can actually sway the decision of this trial. Of guilt or innocence. Oh boy, this is putting me on the spot. I don't know, honestly. Because, like, okay, so the character in question who's going up for trial, I personally don't care about their fate. So to me, if they're guilty or not guilty, it's whatever. But I know a lot of characters are dependent on them, so I don't know. I'm kind of swaying towards the innocence because if they're more important to other people's lives and other people's structures, then the innocent vote would be the best option, I think. But, like, I don't care either way, so maybe I think the innocent
regret it,
will
friend.
prove.
Make good use of it, and remember, I've more where that came from.
We've near arrived.
Back in need of an affidavit, friend? Far be it for me to stint supply where there's demand. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right, you'll sure agree.
You can also buy another one? Interesting.
No interest, friend. Now, let us talk of business.
Can we enhance anything while we're here? Or anything that I have equipped? Let's see, so anything else? Was that everything? What about Yen's weapons? Because I know she's been taking some damage. Well, can't actually upgrade any of them right now, which is a shame. Oh, it's because it's a support character. Never mind.
Now, let us talk of...
Okay, we'll buy a few items from him while we're here. What else does he have? Okay, none of those. We'll buy a few of these. I don't think he's going to have any weapons that are going to be great for us right now. Oh, that's pretty good, so yeah, we can buy that. That does put our stamina up. Now, I do also like the cape that we've got right now, because it looks really good. Okay, we'll change my equipment.
Now,
oh wait, did he have anything else for us?
Now, let us talk of business.
And then, can I enhance the items that we... Yeah, I can enhance one of them.
Now, let us talk of...
Okay, and then the items that I have no use for, I can just give away. I think that's everything then. Also, I should unequip my lantern for now. Okay, and this would be a good place to save. Yeah. So I think the next time, we come back, we'll hopefully trade this quest in. So I think we've done everything that we need to right now. Hopefully, anyway. like I said, unfortunately, I have to cut today's stream short, which, you know, sucks, because I really wanted to get a lot done today. But I also don't want to risk people hearing me sneeze and feel really gross sounding for the next 2-3 hours. But yeah, we'll see how things go. If it's nothing serious, my voice doesn't start to go and stuff like that, then there'll definitely be another stream over the weekend at some point. And it'll definitely be more Dragon's Dogma, because I do need to continue to put more progression into the main story this month and hopefully finish it this month. But yeah, we'll see how things go, sort of thing. But yeah, if I'm feeling okay and I don't feel too like out of it, then there'll definitely be another stream. If not, then more than likely sometime next week. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy, see how things go. But yeah, hopefully it isn't anything serious. I don't think it is, but of course, in these current times, I definitely don't want to risk getting ill. So gotta play it a bit safe. But yeah, anyway. Hope everyone has a good day, good morning, good night, whatever time it is for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna rest up, take it kind of easy, and just kind of chill out, you know. So yeah, all right. Get better soon, bud. Coffee heals all. That is right. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more coffee later on. Get some good food. Should be good from here onwards. But I can definitely tell that my voice is going right now. I can definitely tell. So yeah, it sucks. The timing's really bad, but yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those hurdles. We'll get over it. We'll get over the hill. We're good. But yeah, also thank you for showing up today. I really appreciate it. And sorry I had to cut the stream short again. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Everyone have a good day, a good night. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Alrighty. I'll speak to you all later. Bye. Bye-bye.